this week's edition of Political Talk.
The opinions and views expressed in Political Talk belong to its commentators and are not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
Welcome to Political Talk with Democratic commentator Dora Leland and Republican commentator Tom Santulli.
It's happening every day. I'm just one veteran of the millions that are dealing with this issue.
Veterans are demanding better health care from the Department of Veteran Affairs. Veterans outside the White House this week calling for a change. These protesters say since the start of the pandemic, the VA has canceled or delayed nearly 20 million appointments and leaving many veterans still waiting for care. With concerns, the delayed care could cost lives.
This whole plight with the VA is not, to me, not new news. This has been going on for years, that veterans have a hard time, many times, getting the services they need when they return home. And this has been going on, prior to Vietnam, and post-Vietnam. It's an ongoing problem. I mean, to think about, we have 1.4 million veterans that are homeless. We have 1.7 million veterans that have mental health issues and can't get help. I look and see those numbers and I'm saying 20 veterans every day commit suicide. All the time that Congress wastes fighting with each other and not getting things done, I couldn't think of a bigger priority than proper mental and health needs for those veterans. It's wrong and it's not fair to those men and women that have done so much. I mean, the reason that we're able to talk like this and the freedoms that we have are because of those men and women who have served for this country. So, I think they need to get really serious about this, and it starts at the top with the president and then to Congress to make sure the VA is serving those people that need help.
They deserve better. They deserve much better than what they're getting right now. The protest that occurred yesterday, I mean, you can understand it. Veterans fight and represent our nation and risk their very own lives, and you would expect that we would take care of them when they need it the most. The problem is, I believe we really need to pour more energy and resources, not just into the VA, but making sure that it is viable, that it's working. And by doing that, I think that our veterans would be served better. I think that we need to make sure that it is viable, that it is working, not necessarily privatizing it, because quite frankly, then the aim is profit and not the care of our veterans. I strongly agree with Tom that we need to do better. This is just unconscionable and unacceptable that veterans are waiting. I read up to 70 days for an appointment. And I think in many ways, this is indicative of our healthcare system in the nation, that it needs to be better. It needs to be better, especially for our veterans.
That will do it for this edition of Political Talk. For the very latest edition of Political Talk and past episodes, simply log on to our website, mytwintiers.com. I'm Zach Wheeler, and we'll be right back.